We're live here. Last 4 minutes of the Class 2 state championship game. Hayti with the ball up 44-39. 3.5 minutes to go, and they are eating some clock. And pass inside. Ivory Winters goes up and scores a bucket. Hayti up 46-39. 3:20 to go. They're coming down with the ball. Hayti has had a lot of chances to put this thing away. They have not been able to do that. Van Far with the ball. He's looking at that three from about 30 feet, but he changed his mind. Their best shooter is number 3, and Hayti has a blanket all over him. They won't even let him see the rim. Shot miss. Ball on the floor. Ivory Winters comes out of there with it, and the Hayti is going to slow this thing down. Kobe Cooper on the attack. He goes up. No. That's a quick shot. You don't like to see that quick shot. The 7-point lead, less than 3 minutes ago. Now 2:45 on the clock. Van Far with the ball. Hayti resets on defense. Van Far, they're calling out a set. Little high pick and roll. Nothing doing. They come with the second high pick and roll. Nothing doing. Hayty's just switching everything. Oh, they run through a passing lane. Almost come up with the steal. Now they do come up with the steal. Everybody in the crowd is holding up the stop sign. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hayti with the ball. 2 minutes and 18 seconds to go. They're dribbling out the clock. Drive to the bucket. It goes up and he gets fouled. There's a drive and a layup. And Hayti, they are not content to run this clock out. They just continue to attack the basket. 46-39. 2 minutes, 13 seconds to go in the ball game. And number 15, Moore, at the line, shooting 2 for Hayti. He's had a great weekend up here, folks. First one hits the front of the rim and rolls in. Soft touch. He got the shooter's roll that time. 47-39. 2 minutes and 13 seconds to go in the ball game. Moore's taking his second shot here. Coach Aaron Bidwell is 2 minutes and change away from his first state title. Second shot's up and good. Hayti with the full court pressure. Ball going up the left side of the floor. Zigzag across the middle. Hayti just switches all of that. Best shooter with the ball. He pulls up from about 50 feet. Oh, my gosh. He was standing on the logo and made that one. That kid can shoot the ball. He's got 17 points in the game, and now Hayti up 6. Attack. Past to Ivory Winters, and he missed the layup, but he was fouled. That has been the story. That has been the story of the fourth quarter here. Ivory Winters should have just dunked that one or laid it in. He misses the layup. He goes to the line. He's not a strong free throw shooter. 1 minute, 49 seconds to go. Hayty's up 6. Ivory Winters on that first one makes me look like a liar because it's nothing but net. Ivory hits that first one, 49-42. Hayti with the lead. Winters eyes his second one, takes 2 dribbles, lets it fly, and he made them both. Ivory Winters, the Division I football recruit, knocks them both down. Ball coming up the floor. Here's a run and jump trap. Hayti with the run and jump. Ivory Winters recovers, gets back to his own man. Now we're 5-on-5 again. Drive to bucket. He's up, and it's good. 1 minute, 36 seconds to go. And they got a timeout here. Hayti on the made bucket grabbed the inbound and threw that ball 70 feet, and we're about to shoot a layup, but Van Far had to call the timeout. So here we are, 50-44, 1 minute, 34 seconds on the clock. Toby, sitting here with you at the ball game here. Hayti a minute and a half away from a state title. What are you saying right now if you're Coach Aaron Bidwell?
Layups only.
Nothing but layups and free throws from here on out. This is where you've got to be in your good shot offense. If you're a basketball team, you're up a minute and a half to go. Nothing but layups and free throws. I don't want a 3. I don't want a runner. I don't want anything contested. We're going to drive and kick this thing until the clock runs out, unless we get a layup or unless they foul us. And right now we've got a lot of noise where the Hayti fans are on the big Jumbotron, and they are dancing with the band. And folks, this is entertaining right here. Listen to the crowd. We got Hayti fans showing them how we do it in the Boot Hill of Missouri right now. Ball's going to be inbounded. He can run the baseline. Van Far with the full court pressure. Ball comes into Jones. Trapped right away. Gets up the right sideline. Swings it over. And we've got a foul. Got a foul in the backcourt. Number 15, Moore. He will head to the line. And that is the 17th foul. So 1-1. Little pressure. There's a little pressure here because you're up 6. There's a lot of time. We saw yesterday with Van Far and Mid-Buchanan. Hey, a lot of things can happen in the last minute of the ball game. Hayti's not out of the woods here yet, folks. They need some more stops on defense, and they need to make their free throws. 1-1. First shot's up. It's short. He actually shot an air ball. They didn't call it. That's strange. There's no call on the air ball. Van Far is advancing the ball up the floor. And Hayti's matched up on defense. They're matched up. Everybody's squared up with their man. Looking inside, nothing there. Looking inside, nothing there. Jones playing tough defense. There's a drive to the bucket and a layup. 50-46, 109 to play. And there is a turnover by Hayti. They throw the ball out of bounds. 1 minute, 4 seconds to go. Van Far down 4 with the ball. Hayti needs to get their composure here. Hayti has 3 timeouts left. Van Far with only 1 timeout left. Got to have a stop right here. Where is Van Far looking to go with this basketball? There's a switch. Somebody's wide open. There's a turn, a bucket. There's a turn and a bucket. 2-point game. 2-point ball game. 56 seconds to go. Hayti, Kobe Cooper flying down the floor with the ball. He loses the dribble. He loses the dribble. Hayti up 2. 47 seconds. Van Far with the ball with the chance to tie or take the lead. They get it in the hands of 32. The point guard with the ball. They get it to the side. They clear out. Drive. And there's a bucket, folks. We're all tied up. 30 seconds to go. Hayti with the ball. Jones with it. We're coming up the left side of the floor. Kobe Cooper now with the basketball. Van Far continuing to pressure. Oh, my goodness gracious. 17 seconds. Kobe Cooper with the basketball. He gets it up top to Jones. Hayti's going to get the last shot. 50-50. We're tied up. 10 seconds. 9. Jones with the ball. 8, 7, 5, 4. He drives. He gets to the bucket. He goes up. Ivory Winters with the tip. Oh, my goodness gracious. Folks, we're all tied up. We're going to overtime. But what happened to Ivory Winters right there, it might have been a felony. He got hit so hard, charges should be filed. Oh, my goodness gracious. On the one hand, you understand the referees swallowing their whistles on the last play of the game. You don't want the officials to decide the ball game. But, Toby, what do you think about that last play?
Foul's a foul.
Toby says a foul's a foul. Hayti, the first shot they got was a great look. Jones missed a great look. He made a heck of a move to get to the bucket. I'm telling you right now, Hayti's already broke the huddle. Their 5 players are on the floor, and they are fired up about not getting a foul on that last play. Unbelievable the amount of contact in the paint on that last play. And on the one hand, the referees let Ivory Winters go after the ball. There was a lot of contact on the rebound, but he definitely got fouled on the putback. No call. We're going to overtime right now. And, Hayti with the 6-point lead and a minute and a half to go. Van Far puts on a clinic on how to come from behind, and Hayti just with several ball handling errors there at the end of that ball game. We're going to jump it up 4 more minutes to go here. Hayti controls the tip. That was one of the craziest jump balls I've ever seen. The referee tossed the ball about 6 inches. I think what they're saying is Hayti stole the tip. Hayti stole the tip. They called a violation. It was tapped on the way up. That's right. Man, I'm telling you, Hayti is flying on defense right now. They are really, really fired up right now. These Indians are fired up. There's a turnover. There's a turnover. I'm telling you right now, That is full pressure by the Hayti Indians. They have put it on Van Far right now. Jones with the ball. And here we come. And let's see what kind of look they get on offense. They spent the last 2 or 3 minutes not getting a good look at all. And now they've got the ball and get it back up top to Covington. Number 32, Covington with the ball. He dribbles in. He gets it to Kobe Cooper in the middle of the lane. There's Jones. Bucket right there. Hayti up 2, 3.5 minutes to go. Hayti up 2, 3.5 minutes to go. There's a drive down the lane. There's a oh my goodness gracious. There's a block. Kobe Cooper, I couldn't really describe what happened because there's about a walk and 3 fouls that weren't called, and then Kobe Cooper just swatted the ball out of bounds. He jumped up and smacked it to one of the cheerleaders. Van Far inbounding the ball underneath in front of their student section. They get the ball up top to number 3, their best shooter. Post entry pass, and Jones comes around the side, and he does. That's a foul. That's a good call. We're going to get a 1-on-1 right here. Number 34, who is a load. He is a load for Van Far. I'm going to guess and say this kid's probably 6'3" or 6'4", strong kid, good ball player. And he had Jones posted up right there and drew the foul. 3:06 to go. Hayty's up 2. Van Far at the line, shooting 1-on-1. This kid's a good player. He's had a heck of a ball game. Lainey, are you excited?
Very, very, very.
He misses. Jones with the rebound. Hayti. They're going to take their time right here. Up 2, 3 minutes to go. Van Far extends the 1-3-1. Kobe Cooper with the ball at the high post, and he turns it over. He had Ivory Winters wide open under the bucket. Kobe saw him. He tried to get it there. He saw him. That was a good look by Kobe Cooper. Just a deflection, and now drive to the bucket. Not there. Offensive rebound, and Van Far with the putback by the big kid. He's probably about 6'6". He had a stick back there. We're tied up, 2.5 to go. Kobe Cooper in the high post. Over to Covington. Back over to Moore. Moore for 3. He lets one rip, and it's good. Moore with the 3. He hit that one from the other side of the Bass Pro Shop. He was deep. Hayti up 3, 2 minutes and 11. There's a steal, and he's going to dribble his clock out. Hayty's going to get some clock. They just learned from what they did. No, don't shoot that. Keep dribbling. There you go. Swings it. There you go. Now Hayty's got the ball up top. 1:58 to go. They're up 3. 1:55 to go. They're up 3. Hayti holding the ball. There's a trap. Kobe Cooper in the middle floor. Back up to Jones. Jones got the ball. He's up high. Hands it off to Moore. Moore with a turnover. He loses a dribble. And that... Oh, my goodness, folks. Van Far just turned the ball over. Let me tell you what happened. Moore was dribbling, sloppy dribble. He turns the ball over. The kid from Van Far steals it, but then on the steal, he kicks it backcourt, and the referee called backcourt about 8 seconds late right there. One of the latest calls in the history of basketball. Covington with the ball, 1:30 to go. And Hayti is floating this ball to each other like it's a hot air balloon, and another turnover by Jones. Throws it into the scorer's table, and it's 1:28 to go. Hayty's up 3. And Coach Bidwell is actually pulling Jones right here, who's been their leading scorer all weekend. He pulls him right here. And Hayti with the D in the backcourt. 1:26 to go. They're up 3. You got to stay with number 3 right here. He is exhausted, by the way. Number 3 is just completely exhausted right now. I mean, just exhausted. Hayti has wore him out, and the kid is a great shooter, and he's a great player. But Hayti has been all over him all game long. And Hayti with the tight defense. 1:04 to go, up 3. Playing great defense right here. Don't let him get the ball above his eyebrows. Don't let him shoot. There's a drive and a left-handed shot, and it goes in. 1-point game with the left hand. That's like a horse shot. I don't think he called that. Hayti up 1, and we got a timeout. 52.9 seconds to go. Right there, the best player for Van Far drove. He's a right-handed player. He got stuck in midair, and shot a left-handed shot from about 10 feet, and somehow it went in. Just a miracle shot. One thing I want to point out right here, Lainey.
Yeah.
You got the Van Far cheerleaders, and they do all this gymnastics and this flipping back and forth.
Yeah.
Definitely the best cheerleading squad we've seen this weekend so far.
Yeah.
What about the Van Far cheerleaders?
They're pretty good, good, but right now I'm here for the basketball.
That's what I'm talking about, and that's why I love you so much. Let's stop talking about cheerleaders and talk about basketball. Haytie's going to inbound the ball under the goal here. Coach Bywell has pulled pulled Jones. A couple turnovers there. He's over there talking to him right now because he's going to need him to go back in. He's going to need his senior back in the game here in just a second. 52.9 seconds. Haytie's up 1. Inbounding the ball. Length of the floor to go. Ball comes into Kobe Cooper. Back over to Moore. Back over to Kobe. Back over to Moore. They break the timeline. 44 seconds to go. Haytie with the ball over to Kobe. Kobe with the ball up top. 39 seconds, 1 point lead for a state title. Back over to Moore. He weaves. He drives. He gets it to the other Moore. And the ball is tipped out of bounds. 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds to go. 1 point ball game. And here comes Jones. Coach Bywell. He calmed his senior down. Got him back in the ball game. He'll check back in, and that's some great coaching by Aaron Bywell to pull his senior aside and just get him calmed down. Up top to Jones. He's got the ball up top. 30 seconds to go for a state title. Crosses over. Ball is tipped. It's tipped, and we've got a jump ball. Haytie will get the ball. 22 seconds to go in the ball game. Haytie with the 1 point lead. 22 seconds to go. Haytie with the 1 point lead, and they will inbound it on their sideline. The possession arrow now points at Van Far. Van Far with 17 fouls. So the next foul will be a 1-on-1. Haytie with 19 fouls. So the next foul will be 2 shots. If I'm Aaron Bywell right here, I want the ball in Kobe Cooper's hands. He has looked more sure of himself than anybody. What do you think, Tobe? Who do you want to have the ball right here?
I agree with you with Kobe. But the problem there, he's going to catch at the free throw line. I don't want him out there. And if he catches at the free throw line, they're going to swarm him. So,
yeah, I think you got to spread the floor 5 out. You got to attack the middle of the floor and kick it out and keep working it. The problem Haytie's running into is they're letting the pressure just settle. Instead
of playing around the half-court line.
Haytie's pushed all the way out to half court. They're not just going around people.
They're caught between trying to run the clock and not scoring.
Right.
Versus keep attacking.
You got to attack and beat that guy. You can't let a guy guard you from, 8 inches away. You've got to go around him, and you can keep working it. So, ball is in the backcourt to Moore. 20 seconds to go. 20 seconds to go. Moore with the dribble. Crossover. And there's a foul. There's a foul. 14.5 seconds to go. Number 15, Moore, will step back to the line, shooting a 1-on-1 to try to help bring a banner back to the Boot Hill of Missouri. Van Far with the substitute. They sub in one 6'7" kid for a 6'6" kid. 1-on-1. Haytie with the 1 point lead. This has been a great game to watch. We just want a happy ending right now. There's a missed free throw. 11, 10, 9. Timeout. 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 8 seconds to go. 8 seconds to go, and Van Far will have the ball inbounding it on their sideline. 1 point lead. Yeah, it's pretty tense in these bleachers right now, folks. We're sitting right around the corner from Coach Jim Bywell, Aaron's dad, and you can see from the look on his face, he is nervous as can be right now with his son trying to win his first state title. Haytie obviously is going to switch everything. The thing that you worry about here is confusion and two people guarding one person and a guy running free. You got to talk right here. And if you switch, you've got to switch underneath so nobody, if he's going to be open, he's not open between you and the basket. You got to switch under. Can't switch over. So he's taking.
I would have put Ivory on the ball.
Yeah, he's taking out Big 24. He's taking out Ivory, the football Division I recruit. He's gone with the smaller lineup.
Kobe Cooper.
8.7 seconds to go. Van Far inbounding on the sideline. They're out of timeouts. They are out of timeouts. So they've got to get a clean inbound here.
It's not looking great.
Oh, 34. He backs him down and he scores. Timeout, timeout, timeout. Timeout, Indians. Timeout, Indians. We got 3 seconds to go. Hayti down one. Down one. Down one, and they will have to go the length of the floor. That was a great inbound play from Van Far. They got the ball to the guy they wanted to have it.
The guy that scored the last 10 or so of their points.
Yeah, he's been the guy that they have just rode down the stretch here. They put some time back on the clock. There's 4 seconds. That's plenty of time. The question for Van Far is, do you extend and make them turn here? Do you make them pick it up?
Put a guy up there, some token pressure.
Yeah, just one guy with some token pressure. You're probably right. Length of the floor, Hayti's down one, and this is just an unbelievable turn of events between some crazy shots going in, some turnovers, missed free throws. Got to give Van Far credit for this comeback here, but Hayti's got one last shot. 56-55, 4 seconds to go, and here we go. Ball comes into Kobe Cooper. He's flying down the court. Kobe turns, dribbles off his foot, and the ball game is over. Oh. The referees, that's some great officiating. The ball goes off of the foot of a Van Far defender. And you've got 0.6 to go. You've got time to catch and shoot. You got time to get a shot with 0.6. It's got to be a catch and shoot from the sideline. From the sideline. And the inbound. Yeah, we got a timeout. We got a timeout right here. We've got a timeout right here. You got 0.6. The ball is at half court on the sideline. With 0.3 or less, you cannot get off a shot. It can only be a tip. With 0.6, yeah, with 0.6, you can get a catch and flip, but it has to be a catch and flip. I mean, it can't be a full shot. It can't be a dribble, obviously. So, Hayti down 1.6 seconds to go. Inbounding the ball from half court. You got to think they're going to run Ivory winners at the rim here or something like that.
Wrong side.
55-56. Van Far with the lead. 0.6 to go, and they put the biggest kid in the building on the ball. It's a smart play by Van Far.
This kid's played 0.6 seconds.
He's probably 7 feet tall.
Shoot that. He was out of bounds.
And the game's over. Van Far.
Oh, they called a foul. They called a foul.
Oh, they got a timeout by Hayti. Hayti called a timeout. Hayti called a timeout.
Yeah.
Okay, here's what just happened, folks. Van Far inserted a kid into the game who might be 8 feet tall. We don't know. It's hard to tell from here, but he's really tall. He hasn't played the whole game, but the coach has put him in just to be on the ball and make this a hard pass.
We have no more timeouts left.
Hayti had a play that was completely busted up there, so Coach Bidewell calls a timeout. No more timeouts. 56 at 55. This is it. Let's see what kind of body language the Indians come out with. They know that this is going to take a miracle to pull this off. And here we go. Jones is running out to the corner. Here's a lob, and the ball's tipped. The ball's tipped, and the game's over. Van Far is your state champions. Thanks, everybody, for joining us.